who did stand-up.
Awesome.
And he used to take me out to shows with him, and I would watch him do it, and I'd be like, you know, maybe this is something for me. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
This was here?
This was in New York, yeah. Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I mean, growing up, let's see. I don't know what actually. First of all, since I was 12, people told me I should be a stand-up comedian, but that, you know, people say that to a lot of people, and of course, it's so different. So, what my influences were, honestly, I grew up on Seinfeld. I always thought that was the best thing ever, and I was one of the only ones of my friends who would actually read his stand-up. He like wrote a book of his stand-up, and I read it, and everyone thought it was really weird. So I thought, okay, maybe I'm onto something here.
Yeah.
And Chris Rock, when he was at his best, you know, obviously I was young and loved him, and nobody really got that either. And then 3 years ago, I just thought, okay, I'm going to take this stand-up class. Because I didn't know how it worked. I thought, okay, I'll take the stand-up class, I'll do stand-up once, and then I'll start being a comedy writer.
You know, a lot of these comics that knock the whole idea of taking stand-up classes, it's like, you're not learning how
to be funny.
Yeah, you're not being told how to be funny necessarily. You're being taught the technique, and you're getting up on stage to do it. So
I would have never gone to a mic and gone up. That would have never happened.
That wouldn't have happened.
See, that's the way I learned, because I've never really been a fan of, like, you know, sitting at a desk and listening to somebody tell me how to think and what to do. I'm like a learn by doing person. So like when I got started, it was like, I'm just going to go and get it over with. I'm just going to get up, I'm going to get the balls to do it, and then I'm going to go do it. And if I fail, I fail, and if I don't, you know, I won't know how I'm going to do until I throw myself into it.
Yeah, I didn't have like your sidekick was doing comedy. I didn't have anybody, so for me it was more like, how do I even get started? Like,
right.
You don't even know where to
right.
begin.
Yeah, you don't know where to begin.
I think, you know, I think I did a search on Google, New York City open mic comedy. Yeah.
But I wouldn't even know open mic.
Exactly.
I honestly knew nothing.
If you would have said open mic to me, I would have thought a bunch of
music
assholes playing guitar
on
stage. Like, I would have never thought that people just walk.
I guess that was the benefit of having somebody I knew doing it, because I asked them, like,
Yeah.
how do I get involved?
No,
And it was like, just go to open mics. Yeah.
I knew no comedians. I used to hang out at the Cellar and Dangerfields all the time. I used to go there and just watch comedy. I think it's like, I think it's like the best live show you could see. Comedy, like it's so much different than every live event. I think it's amazing. So I was sitting there, and then I was like, one day, why am I not like fucking doing it?
Yeah.
Why the hell not? So I went to Gotham, and
I think that's what it takes.
Now I have a talk show. This is a great.
Look at you! Look at how far you've come in just over 3 years.
The great thing about the talk show is I can't get canceled until I get fired.
That's right.
The show could go on forever.
Which could happen tonight.
It could happen tonight. It could happen any second. Somebody could walk right through there. And so where are you guys going from here? Do you guys produce shows? I know you produce a show.
Yeah.
Weekly.
I produce a weekly show called Sunday Night Stand Up. It's in the East Village at a place called Three of Cups, and we're doing the show we're coming up on 2 years in November.
Wow.
So we're far from November, so you know, we've been doing it for a long time, every week. We've only taken off like once or twice, you know, for the Super Bowl and for major holidays.
Super Bowl and major holidays.
Sometimes they're one and the same. But yeah, the show's been going great. We've had a lot of, you know, big names come in. We've got a lot of up and coming talent. And we've got a lot of regulars too coming back and supporting the show. So we've really,
that's great.
Really sort of built something. You know, me and my co-producer Eric have really sort of.
Eric who?
Eric Bergstrom, who's an amazingly talented writer and comedian, published author, billionaire, but
Billionaire.
Nice.
horse wrangler. But yeah, it's a great show. It's probably to this date the one thing I'm most proud of since doing stand-up.
Wow.
Because you know, you put the work into something and you see the results, then you see people coming back and supporting, and you know, it's a really good show.
That's
really
great.
good time.
That sounds great. My show is the complete opposite of everything he just said. I started a
failure.
show.
From my
It's totally. I started a
It's
show.
an all-out mosh pit of just
it's
comedy.
just heroin addicts, hookers.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah,
I would come
great.
back.
Come. Where have you been? It's a free show. We started on May 4th at the Bull Moose Saloon. The Bull Moose looks and smells exactly how it sounds. And it's on 44th between 8th and 9th. And then it was tough. We started building it, meaning like our own morale, because it's tough to start a room because sometimes you got some really hard nights. And sometimes, you know, the drug addicts would face the TV but laugh. So like we'd be doing comedy to their backs, but they would be going,
yeah,
like telling us like, keep going, we're still here, you know. Then we went there one Tuesday to do the show. It was closed down completely, reopening as a gay bar. So then we got really excited.
That's
Oh,
good
gay
news.
show! Yes, they love women. And then they emailed us and said the owner decided it was too gay. So now there's a lawsuit going on.
You don't want a show that's too gay.
Yeah, the show was too gay, the bar was too gay.
The bar was
Even
too
worse.
gay. After 3
Yeah,
days
gay
of
show.
being
As soon as you walk in,
yeah,
it's just
too gay. It's
yeah.
just gay right away, basically.
I would like to see the legal language in that lawsuit.
I know. I can't
What are
wait.
you being sued
What do you
for?
mean by
For
too
being too
gay?
gay?
We will be back with segment 2 right after this. And you guys have websites you want to plug? We'll put it right under here.
Oh, okay. You have a website? Oh. The question bit you. My website is frenchfryhead.com. So you can check out.
Frenchfryhead.com.
Okay.
You could check out everything that you've ever wanted to check out on the internet.
A lot of porn at
FrenchFryHead.com. Is it really?
That's my website.
Is it circumcised?
Yeah.
My website. When is this going up?
Who knows?
Because my
Stop
website
asking me
isn't.
crazy questions.
My
I'm a
website
doctor.
isn't built yet, but I'm sure it will be by the time this goes out. This is actually good motivation for me to finally do
Go
it.
for
Oh, yeah.
it.
VickyCooperman.com.
It's going to be right under
That's with
here.
a. Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay,
oh,
because it's
there
not.
it is, right there.
It's
Right
not.
under
There it
the
is.
bar.
Do you see it? It's
Ah,
sexy and funny.
We're back with the final segment, and this one's actually called Do My Job. It's going to be a time trial.
Somebody's got it, John. Okay, so.
Yeah, I figure if you comics are coming in and you guys have your own day jobs and you don't get to have the fun that I have, so I figured at this point you guys should just do my job. When I say go, you're going to flip it over.
Okay.
You both have 2 stacks of CDs,
Yeah.
different comics,
Okay.
albums.
I have one stack.
You both
Yeah.
have it. You each have a stack.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You each have a stack. What you're going to do is locate it in the inventory sheet
Okay.
and highlight it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And cross it out. And
Okay.
basically, whoever does it the quickest wins the time challenge.
Okay.
All right.
And you're both going to get time, so you're both going to make it onto the chart.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a matter of who gets the first spot.
Oh, I see.
That's the beauty of
You're
having,
going down, Cooperman.
being on the first show.
All right.
guys
That's
ready?
what they all
Let's
say.
do it.
Go.
It's missing. Oh, done.
Oh, Jesus. You beat me. All right, I'm done.
Okay.
Oh shit! I'm not done.
Oh.
Done.
My Aziz
And the
Ansari one
winner
was bent over.
with 31.3 seconds, R.G. Daniels.
Woohoo.
He's now at the top of the chart, and we
Yay.
have Vicky Cooperman's in second place. How'd that work out?
I'm proud of myself.
So I'd like to thank my guests today. The first
Thank you.
episode of
Thank
Comics
you.
Cube was, I guess, a success. We didn't
Yes.
we had one incident, but we're not going to count it.
No.
And just plug your sites again: VickyCooperman.com and FrenchFryHead.com.
Yes, and Sunday night stand-up.
Sunday
every
night
Sundays.
stand-up. R.G. Daniels, Vicky Cooperman.
Great
We will
show,
see
yes.
you next time.
Outro music.